Okay, then we have
here's my
Speedy on the
one.
chopping block.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the moment that we were waiting
The
for.
moment is
guys.
The
here.
only member of the podcast who puts hentai on his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You guys can have
Okay.
some. You can have a field day with this. So yeah. All
Got
bets
the
on
initial D.
Initial D. Okay.
Love
I
to
don't
see
know
it.
why it does that weird drop down ever.
Yeah, that's
Gintama,
what.
it's a-
Yeah, Helsing. I fucking love Helsing. That was so much fun.
I think I dropped Helsing.
I really like Helsing, but I actually like the other one.
Oh no, that's
I,
Helsing
um,
Ultimate.
just to
Sorry.
say-
I like the Ultimate more.
I did not watch Helsing first. I watched the Helsing abridged first, and that was so fucking
Oh,
funny.
it was the Giga the one who
love
did that.
cannons.
Yeah.
That part.
Keon,
of course,
Bakugan, Keion,
Gardenian
Gintama.
Breakers, Gintama,
I still need to try watch Gintama, so I
think
just
my
can't get
opinion
through the
for-
first arc.
I probably should have changed Mectinium Surge to like an 8, because like it was a bit for the first bit, but then it got good.
Oh my gosh, Speedy, that's
Wait,
crazy,
wait.
bro.
10?
Speedy,
Bro.
Speedy,
It was
could
like-
you explain to me what is Vampire Vixen?
Gee,
I have a
don't
feeling it's
linger on
hentai.
it too long, or we're gonna get demonetized. Bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Dangerous
it's
We need to
bro, that's
censor that on
crazy.
the.
It's gonna be too
That's
small for
crazy.
YouTube to see, I think.
We need to censor
Let's
that.
hope for that.
Yeah.
Let's hope for that.
Shimonetta, yeah,
On
that
main-
was brilliant.
On main
Yeah.
Speedy, that's crazy. On
Yeah.
Fuck,
main.
you know.
Konosuba, peak.
You have so many
Gintama,
names. What the fuck?
You're gonna love this one.
Okay, domestic girlfriend.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, I
Speedy!
would-
What the fuck?
What is
Demon
this? Holy
Slayer.
moly!
Okay, Demon Slayer, I do need to change like a 7 or an 8.
The first
Yeah,
season is
okay.
the first season has like 3 good episodes.
I don't know what is worse, Demon Slayer or what is this
At the top
fuck.
of it.
At the top of Demon
Chainsaw
Slayer.
Man, I think, was still a 10 because I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. I
rewatched
don't think it was a
as
10,
well,
but it was
quite
good.
Demon Slayer, that
Same.
was probably the best season of Demon Slayer. Season 2 is like the top tier, I
See,
think.
yeah,
It's a 5 out of
season
10 at
season
best,
2
bro.
is some of the best
Yeah.
battle shonen out there.
Comic-Con
Bro,
3D
what?
Yeah.
that was
You
a
guys
lot-
are. You know what it is? You guys are modern shonen fans, bro.
Yeah.
You guys haven't gone back, done
No,
your
One
research,
Piece is
seen
my
the
favorite.
classics,
One
seen
Piece
the
and JoJo's
greats
are my
of
favorite
shonen.
shonen ever. But Demon Slayer has that like feeling of hype, which I think is the most important part of shonen.
Hype is such a new shonen thing, bro. That's
No,
such a
so
new
One Piece has
shonen
so
thing,
much-
bro.
Go
Dragon
back and
Ball's
watch
a lot
fucking
of hype
Arlong
in it.
Park. The amount of
Dragon
hype
Ball-
when
Dragon Ball.
Have you read OG Dragon Ball, bro? OG
I
Dragon
don't
Ball
like Dragon
was the
Ball.
most whimsical show I've ever seen.
Oh,
The start of One Piece, the most whimsical show I've ever seen.
Latin America is gonna hunt you down now. You better
Oh,
hide.
for real.
You need to issue a
Oh,
peace
I'm saying
treaty
no.
with them.
Whimsical is good. It's good. It was a just fun, feel good show. Like I think it's more than just hype and fights. I feel like that's what all modern shonen has just sort of become. They care about the fights too much and nothing else about like the characters or like the themes that shonen are built on. Not so much
Yeah.
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer cares
But
about those
there
themes. I
could
just
be an
don't think it
argument
does
for
it
that.
interestingly.
Demon Slayer has like some of the shittest shonen characters out there, but it really nails that entertainment value.
Initial D
Mhm.
extra stage with like some other things I found on a piracy website ages ago. They were quite good actually. K-On! Season 2 was a 9.
I feel like we've gone through Speedy's list all the way to 9, and we've only seen like 2 different shows so far.
Yeah, you have. Kill
Billion
the Kill.
sequels.
Kill the Kill was bloody amazing.
It was okay.
Defrag.
It's like,
Defrag
sigh.
is just so is really fucking funny.
What is defrag? I've never
So,
heard of it.
how I made a review of this ages ago. I'm gonna have to remember back to last year, April. Honestly, it's like about this guy who's a delinquent. He wants to rule school. He ends up getting into a game club, and it's just a chaotic mess that's just incredibly funny.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's Speedy Boy humor. Somebody gets killed by a zipper because a girl's boobs is too big for a jacket.
Oh gosh.
Shield Hero. Yeah, that's really down bad Speedy humor.
What I'm
Shield
gonna
Hero
say
with a
is
9.
Something
What
is
the
rising
fuck?
that's not the Shield Hero.
Oh gosh.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ.
I love making
Okay.
that joke, it's too good.
But there's more romantic comedies now. I only thought that was one season.
There was 3
Too much
seasons,
AOT.
and there's also
Too
an
much
OVA,
AOT
but I
on
can't
this list
find it
already,
anywhere.
man.
Something that I've noticed with your list, Speedy, is that you give a lot of high ratings to a lot of
Yeah,
shows, right?
there's a
'cause
lot of
I
Bro, we're
really
watch
nice.
somehow
shows that I
still
like.
on the nines, bro. That's
We're still
crazy.
in fucking
Summer,
initial
Sonic
D.
Power, Initial D, yeah. How realistic Rebuttal Kingdom, that is so good. Spy Family, brilliant. Spy Family is just amazing. Komi-Con Cake was really good. Licorice Recall, top tier content.
Licorice
That-
Recall is great.
Top tier
Marshall
content,
was shite.
Top tier content. Marshall, yeah, I have to agree. It was a little bit more shitter, but like after I watched you,
Tomo-chan was-
9 out of 10.
Still nine out of
Tomo-chan
10.
also was like, I hated my love story with Yamada-kun. That was so bad.
What?
It was supposed to
Speedy would disagree.
portray like the fucking gamer couple, and was so out of touch with gamers.
I just found it funny because of how bad it was. That's why I like it so
Anime
much.
PTO is a
producers
good
are
shout.
like,
I
yeah, we
refuse
are
to believe you have
gamers.
PTO under all the things you have above it, man. That's crazy.
Great teacher on a zoo. Yeah, that's good. That is really good.
I have a confession to make.
What?
Well,
I'd never seen Death Note.
Bruh.
What?
Really?
Wait, wait,
That's
I
wait,
never
wait.
crazy.
watched it.
Bruh, you
I've
have
been
to be
meaning
a
to
next-
watch it for
Everyone's seen
years.
That
Death
has to be
Note.
a next video
Nah.
now.
Death
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Note is an amazing show. You need to watch.
Oh
it.
my
Guys,
gosh,
stop.
Speedy.
Sonic X. That shit is just amazing. I didn't even
We
realize it
can't
was an
stop, there's
anime.
fucking
Sonic
porn on
X
the
is
screen.
just amazing. Sonic X is just amazing. Kanjo is also pretty good as well. Love Chinyu and Evolution's pretty good. Devil's a
Devil is a. How much fucking initial D is there? I think there's like 100th initial D on your list.
No, it's just all the OVAs and extra stages. That is Initial D Awakening is the remaster, but it's not as good as Initial D because it compresses all the seasons into like smaller bits, like into like hour-long films. Seraph After the End, that was pretty good as well. My cousin made me watch it. It's
I think
actually
I gave it a
really
6.
good.
I don't know, man. It looks,
think I
it
gave it a
looks,
All of the
6.
looks kind of
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
mid.
I will say, though-
Yu-Gi-Oh, it was brilliant.
My age shows with Yu-Gi-Oh because I hated Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid because when I was younger, the first card anime that came out in Finland, because obviously that was before the age of YouTube, where you
Vanguard.
could go and watch.
Yeah.
No, the very first thing that came out here was Duel Masters, and I loved Duel Masters when I was like 12. I can't remember how old I was. Anyway, and then Yu-Gi-Oh came out, and it just felt like a rip-off to Young Cheese, and I could never get into Yu-Gi-Oh after that.
Yu-Gi-Oh was actually quite a lot of fun.
I'm
I
actually
think
watching it right
of
now.
all the like
Also,
game slash toy animes that came over, I think Yu-Gi-Oh was the best one. So like Pokemon, like Bakugan, Digimon. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh
Guys,
was.
Have you
Pokemon
guys
was the
watched
OG.
This Art Club as a Problem? I can't remember the Japanese title because I can never remember Japanese titles.
I think you linked
No,
it
I
to me,
don't
but I
think I
haven't
have.
watched it yet.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. It's actually quite good. It's quite a wholesome rom-com.
We are
Psyche-K,
over
pretty
halfway
good.
through,
Actually,
and we're
is this
still
the
in
first
A.
time we've seen Girls in Panzer?
Real.
Really?
Did I not have my Girls and Panzer on my list?
I did change
No,
my
yeah,
Girls
yeah,
and
yeah.
Panzer
It was on
ratings.
cheese list.
Last year I changed my Girls and Panzer ratings, so I rewatched it for my review of it.
Mhm.
Psychic, Morgan Tama.
Yeah. Tanya the Evil, the movie, that was such a good movie.
Isn't the movie
Agretzko.
just a? Isn't the movie just a recap of the anime?
No, it's not. It continues on.
You
Agretzko,
actually
that is
watched
really
Girly
good.
Air Force.
It was too much fun not to watch.
Oh god.
I may rewatch it again because it's really funny. Girls and Panzer, that's finale. They're
Yeah.
all really good. Bottom tier character Tomazaki, really good as well.
Also pretty good.
Yeah, Higa,
Huh?
pretty good. How realist hero will kill him, that was good. Yeah,
More
that one.
hentai.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
The World's Finest Assassin,
Oh.
that is such a good isekai. Partly
I've
because
heard of it, but I just.
Partly because
You put
I
MF
saw-
Ghost in 8. I thought you said you didn't like MF Ghost.
Okay, so this is I used 2 of my brains to watch this anime. I had to turn off the car side of my brain that fucking loves cars. I watched it from a normie perspective, and it is a good show. However, if you're really, really into cars, you will notice a bunch of things that will be really annoying. At least my autistic ass finds it annoying.
You gave Reborn as a vending machine a 9?
It was,
An 8,
what
sorry.
the fuck?
it was so shit that it was good.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
That's just, by the
Okay.
way, free NZ thing, that's just a trailer.
Okay.
Evangelion.
Why have you
like-
rated a trailer?
I don't know, I just chucked it on there because it was funny. Death Note, I can't remember where I watched that. Sonic the Night of the Werehog, that is brilliant.
That's funny. That's funny.
Dragon Ball
I
Z
could never
Kai,
get into
brilliant.
Sonic.
Angel Beats as well, that was brilliant. The Sonic X pilot I found somewhere.
How do you
on
have
YouTube.
Girls in Panzer as a 7? I thought it was one of your favorites.
You've rated Sword Art Online.
You put in
the
your
same as
3x3
Girls
and you give it a
Panzer.
7, bro.
That's a fucking
The only reason why I
crime.
put Girls and Panzer in my 3x3 because of how much of an impact it had on me, because it turned me back into a weeb again. But
Oh,
never
I
said
see.
it was
That's
a
Oh,
fair
brilliant-
enough.
okay.
I did say it was a brilliant show, but
Yeah.
like Yeah, I think after Cheese's review,
Cross
this will change
Delta.
my
I look
opinion.
forward to watching that.
Cross Delta, good. Another more Initial D stuff. I think that's something from the
Yeah.
games actually.
High School Fleet is something I need to review.
It is quite fun. It's a fun show.
It's girls on Panzer with warships.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And also robotic hamsters that give you viruses.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Gamers.
It's weird.
Gamers is actually really underrated, I think. People say it's shit. Agretzko is quite good. The funny thing about Agretzko is Agretzko got me to death metal.
My
for real?
girlfriend's trying
Yeah.
to get me to watch
I kid you.
Agretzko.
Agretzko is the reason why I started listening to death metal.
You said that the second season of Rising of Shield Hero was shit and you gave it a 7.
It was enjoyable, but it wasn't good. I enjoyed rate on my
Okay.
enjoyment, not on the quality of the show.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Tonikawa, yeah. Agretzko, 4th season. Yeah,
More
I
Tomozaki.
watched all of Agretzko. Operation Desert Pasta. Have you seen it yet? Jeez.
No.
It came out a couple of years ago. I'm surprised you haven't watched it.
Yeah,
yet.
I don't really watch ONS or OVS.
Ooh,
that much.
Tekken Bloodline, really good.
Yeah.
It's quite.
I think
good.
it's on
If
Netflix,
you-
right?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original. If you really like Tekken, I'm not the biggest fan of Tekken, but my friend is, and it's quite good. The Tekken lore is amazing, especially because one of the guys throws his kid into a volcano. If he survives, he's like the Dragonborn, basically.
What?
What?
Yeah.
You actually watched Strike Witch?
Average Middle
Yeah,
Ages test.
I watched it just cause, and like it was alright. Not the best show. Pokemon, I watched it because things.
6
It's
is
okay.
crazy.
Pokemon's okay.
6 is
Overtake.
crazy, bro.
Overtake.
Yeah, Pokemon's really good.
I was meant to make a review of Overtake after MF Ghost, but like, Overtake it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It focused too much on the people, not so much on the racing. The racing aspects were good, but it focused too much on characters, and that's really annoying.
I mean, most anime nowadays is very character driven, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Kotaro Lives Alone is just depressing.
Fair enough.
Give it a 6.
I haven't actually watched it yet.
How
It's
much
just-
fucking Strike Witches did you watch?
I watched
What
all
the
of it
hell,
with my
man?
friend
What
ages
the
ago.
With his
Because-
friend, i.e.
Fuck
no
you.
one.
Fuck you.
i.e. no one.
I
I'm
refuse
going to
to believe
burn
there is someone on this world who wants to watch Strike Witches.
We watched it for shits and giggles, okay,
Oh,
over
God.
Discord, right? Leave me alone. Infinite
Oh,
Stratos, it was bad. I did not enjoy it that much anymore.
Okay.
A reader of Healer. Okay.
Real healer?
The
okay.
Ice Gun is cool female colleague. That
Violent
was-
Evergarden only a 3?
Violet Evergarden is incredible and Speedy is wrong.
You're better man than me, Speedy, because I've never even touched it. I knew from the first moment I saw it and people spoke about it. It looked mid. It looked mid, man.
Because I watched a video of this guy theorizing about how Violet Evergarden is just part 2 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. So I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the full thing, but I tried my best to watch it. I was straining myself, trying not to click off my controller to click something else. And I watched it.
It's really
I
artsy
forced-
and it's really
I forced-
beautiful.
I forced myself to watch it. The animation and the art style was good. I did not like the rest of it.
You give Blend S a 1.
Yeah, that was the first show. That was one of the first times I watched a show and forced myself to watch. through
Nah,
it.
it's not that bad, Blend S.
And then we
let's see
get
the
to the
drops.
fucking.
Let's see the
down bad
drops
shit.
before we end up looking at more.
We're not going to Bikini Warriors. No.
Oh, that must be glitch because I don't know why that's on there.
Yes.
Sure thing,
Yeah,
I put
buddy.
it in my plan
Sure
to watch.
thing,
I put it in my
okay.
plan to watch. Oh yeah, Aharu.
Yeah,
X
you
Machine-
accidentally
Okay,
you
can I
accidentally watched
stop for
all
a
of it,
second?
all
Aharu-
12 hours of it. Okay.
Aharu
buddy.
X Machine Gun was the
Okay.
biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. It was meant to be an airsoft anime, but it used the sound of real guns whenever the guns shoot,
Daka.
not the that they use.
Daka Daka.
They did not pay attention to safety. All they did was put on glasses. They didn't put the face mask on or anything when they're using the airsoft scene as well. That was also one thing really annoying in our dating story as well. I've played airsoft, and that's not how airsoft works.
Yeah.
You don't
Maybe
do
they're just
backflips
really
like
good.
It is in Call of Duty. They've made it look like Call of Duty and not like actual airsoft. Blood Sea traumatized me. Black Clover was boring because I could not handle it.
I watched I watched like 100 episodes of Black Clover. They just slowly dropped all the things I liked, and I dropped it at like 105.
Did Speedy not give one Demon Slayer season a 10?
Yeah, the Swordsmith Village arc
10 to
is
a 1
really
is
bad.
crazy.
Dude,
The
it was-
third season is really
it was,
bad.
It was like on this, then just kind
Yep.
of like Boeing
Yeah, yeah.
stocks right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dinosaur King?
So Dinosaur
Yeah.
King is
The video on
basically
it.
I made a review. Yeah, I made it quite recently. It was somebody recommended me. It's kind of the dinosaurs come to the future as like little like puppy-looking things, and eventually you press a spinny thing, it turns it into a dinosaur, and they fight each other.
Okay.
It's Digimon, but
Yeah, it's Digimon
with only
dinosaurs.
Agumon.
Digimon, but worse.
You actually dropped the second season of Muscle.
Yeah, I could not watch it. So Ground Defense was Mao-chan. That was just I saw a meme of like these two this anime girl and the parents saying, "Why can't we take the tiger tank home?" It's like we can't fit it in our house, and then the tiger looks to the left with its turret and it looks down. I was like, "Oh, that hit me here."
With like
Me
Bunny
and
Girl
Speedy dropping ReZero.
with
Yeah.
Bunny Girl Senpai as a like
I
drop
re-
one. I have this and the rating for what was it? Fucking like I have a feeling that you don't appreciate very artsy anime.
I wouldn't even call it that artsy though. It's like
Yeah.
such a watered down Monogatari though. Like especially if you watch the first season of
How many
Bakemonogatari, like
episodes did I watch
beat
of
for
Basketball
beat,
Bunny?
bro.
Because I looked at my account and I realized I've actually watched like 5 episodes of Bunny Girl Senpai, not 2.
You watched 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
ReZero, like the first episode's like 45 minutes, isn't it? I think
No.
it is.
I don't
Isn't it
remember.
like isn't it standard length?
I don't know. I think maybe there's a different one, but I watched it and I tried. I kept watching it, and the only thing that went through my head was Subaru is such a fucking annoying character. She annoys me to my core. And yeah, Magnificent Kotobuki would have been higher if they didn't use CGI, is 3D animation, if it went 2D.
What? You're telling me you wouldn't have dropped it if there was no CGI?
What the that's lame, bro.
Because the characters just look weird.
Bro's like, looks weird. Dropped.
Exactly.
Crazy
Now, to
reason.
be fair, I do that as well sometimes.